The police received multiple 911 calls Wednesday afternoon saying a woman was being attacked on the side of Route 116. Police say at least 2 passerbys stopped to help the woman who was pregnant. Responding officers learned the attacker had taken off in a car. Troopers later found 31-year-old Alex Zabnicki and arrested him. He's being charged with assault and battery on a pregnant victim. According to court documents, one witness stated she observed the vehicle pulled over and saw Zabnicki push the woman. The victim told police that Zabnicki was wrestling her for the keys. He's currently being held and is due back in court Tuesday. Across the border to